Isaac Riesselman with the Carroll Boys track team joining us here at the Perry Relays. Got a couple events out of the 4 out of the way so far. Let's start off with the shuttle hurdle. You guys have got pretty much everybody back this year. Looks like a pretty solid team. I know you got the one change. Josh is not in it this year, but how'd you guys feel out there today?
We felt real strong today. Like, we were expecting to get first here today, but we didn't know if we were going to be able to get the meet record, and so far I've heard we got it. Like, I've heard we got about a 102 something, but on the meet record was a 103.1, so I'm pretty sure we got that down. And with losing Lamberts was big, but we gained Trent Lux, and he is a strong runner. He's 3-stepping with the rest of us, and it's just a great team this year.
Have you guys you 3 veterans kind of taken him under your wing then?
Yeah, we've taken him, like, he's been running hurdles with us since 7th grade, and he just couldn't beat out Lamberts or any of the rest of us, but once Lamberts was gone, he's right with us in times, and he's keeping up strong.
Who started today? Kind of take us through the race, how the legs looked for you, and then how you felt during your part.
Peyton Renning started us off, and he came in real strong. He finished in a great time. Then Nate O'Brien was second, and he got a good strong leg in. He's always fast. He stays low. He's smooth. Doesn't move his upper body around a lot. And then Trent Lux came back, and he's got really long legs, which is harder for him to get over these low hurdles. It may seem easy, but to stay low makes it a lot harder. And coming down, he got a great time. And then I was the anchor, and I didn't know exactly what my time was, but I felt real strong, fast. We won our heat, and we watched to see if we won the whole thing, and we did. So it was just a strong race overall. Sounds
like when I'm talking to you here, you talk a lot about technique. How much do you guys work and really focus on that every day?
Technique is #1 in our book. That's all we work on, and we don't work on like full sets of 10. We work on sets of 3 or 4 at a time, working on technique, keeping the arms tight, getting low on hurdles, and keeping it smooth.
How much do you think that's benefited you?
Oh, it's done a heck of a lot for us. Like most teams, you see them doing like 10 hurdles at a time in practices, and that's not helping them much on technique, and technique's where the speed is. The smoother your technique, the faster you're going to be.
Where do you feel like this shuttle hurdle team can still improve?
We got a little bit of technique to get down, and we need to try and get Nate O'Brien 3-stepping. We know he can, but he's just a little scared to right now, but he's getting there.
Now you also did the highs. How did you feel like you ran there?
Highs were interesting because we came from BV only doing half distance, which is only 5 high hurdles, going to a distance of 10 high hurdles. So that was a little different for me, but coming in and running a 16.1 for my first full set of 10, that's a good start, but I'm hoping to get down to a low 15, high 14 this year, make it to state this year. But I clipped almost every single one at hurdle. I got a second scar on my knee now coming in, so it's...
Where did you get the scar as far as where during the race?
First hurdle.
First hurdle.
First hurdle. I just completely wiped it out, sent it to the ground, but I just kept going strong and didn't let it bother me.
How do you mentally block that out when it's that very first hurdle?
It's just become natural. Like, you just hit that hurdle. You get used to hitting hurdles. Like, it doesn't hurt anymore like it used to in 7th and 8th grade, and you're not really scared of it. So if you hit a hurdle, you just keep running and you don't let it slow you down.
You got a couple of more events yet today. Distance medley in the 4x1, correct?
Yeah.
Where are you as far as the heats? So what leg do you run?
In the distance med, I'm the second 200 going in, so I'm going to our 400 runner, which I think is Jarrett White. And we've got a strong team for distance med. We got AB starting us off, and then it's me. Then we got Jarrett and TJ Feldman. He's a strong 800 runner, so we got a strong team for the distance med. And for the 4x1, we got a really strong team this year. I'm not exactly sure on the order, but I'm anchoring that one, and I'm hoping to get it in like a good low 12, high 11 time.
Who are going to be the other 3 guys joining you tonight for that?
Anthony Byrink, Nate Johnston, and Nate O'Brien.
And Nate O'Brien, that is a pretty solid team.
That's a fast team right there.
Well, I tell you what, congratulations on the start to this season. Best of luck in the upcoming events tonight.
Thank you.